Welcome to a realm where nature's extremes coexist in harmony. We're about to journey through Iceland, a land shaped by fire, ice, and myth. Here, the earth breathes through its volcanoes, and glaciers carve the landscape, creating a breathtaking tapestry of contrasts. Beyond its volcanoes and glaciers, Iceland's true marvels are woven into its culture and history. The echoes of ancient sagas resonate through its valleys, and the warmth of its people is as inviting as its geothermal springs. This documentary uncovers the stories and traditions that make Iceland unique. From the vibrant festivals that celebrate its rich heritage to the tales spun by its storytellers, Iceland is a living narrative. Join me as we explore a place where ancient legends meet modern innovation, and the line between nature and the supernatural blurs. In Reykjavik, the modern cityscape stands proudly against the backdrop of untamed wilderness. Let's begin our adventure into the heart of Iceland. As we traverse its rugged terrain, each step brings us closer to understanding the spirit of this extraordinary land. Prepare to be enchanted by its beauty and inspired by its resilience. In 930 AD, Icelandic chieftains gathered in Thingvellir Rift Valley to form the Althing, the world's first national parliament. Here, laws were recited aloud on the law rock, and disputes settled by debate, not violence. This open-air assembly, rooted in respect for community and reason, still connects modern Icelanders to their Viking ancestors. The Althing remains a living symbol of Iceland's enduring spirit of democracy. Iceland's landscape is defined by its vast open spaces, stretches of land that seem to go on forever, unbroken by forests or dense vegetation. Here the horizon feels endless, and the sky appears even larger, dominating the view in every direction. Forests are rare, and the land feels limitless, as if nature itself has chosen to reveal every detail, every curve and contour of the earth. The absence of trees allows the wind to sweep freely across the plains, carrying with it the crisp, clean air of the North Atlantic. Early settlers arriving centuries ago cleared the native birch woodlands for survival, using the wood for building homes, making fires, and creating space for grazing animals. Over time, these actions transformed the landscape, leaving behind a stark beauty that is both haunting and captivating. What remains are dramatic plains, vast mossy lava fields, and exposed mountains that rise abruptly from the earth. These features tell the story of Iceland's volcanic origins and the resilience of life in a challenging environment. The absence of trees reveals the raw power of nature, exposing the land to the elements and creating a unique sense of scale and light. Sunlight and shadows move unhindered, highlighting the textures of rock, moss, and soil, and giving the landscape a constantly shifting character. Weather and light play across the land unobstructed, painting ever-changing vistas. Clouds race across the sky, casting fleeting patterns on the ground while sudden bursts of sunlight illuminate the plains in golden hues. Iceland's openness is not emptiness but a presence of space and a deep connection to the earth. Standing alone in these treeless vistas, one feels both small and profoundly connected to the ancient forces that shape this land, a reminder that sometimes the greatest beauty lies in what is left untouched and open. In Iceland, belief in the Huldufolk, the hidden people, remains strong. Many respect the idea that elves inhabit rocks and hills, influencing everything from road construction to daily life. Roads curve to avoid elf dwellings, and projects pause for mysterious setbacks attributed to these unseen neighbors. This folklore shapes how Icelanders see their land, alive, mysterious, and deserving of respect. It's a magical reminder of harmony with nature and the unseen. Iceland sits atop the mid-Atlantic ridge, harnessing geothermal and hydropower for nearly all its energy needs. Geothermal steam heats homes and powers cities, while glacial rivers drive turbines for clean electricity. Streets stay warm in winter, and the nation thrives on renewable energy. This sustainable approach is a core part of Icelandic identity. Iceland stands as a model for living in partnership with nature. Reykjavik, the world's northernmost capital, is vibrant and full of life. Colorful houses and modern architecture sit beside the sea and mountains. The city buzzes with art, music, and a strong coffee culture. Nightlife thrives, and nature is always close. Sometimes the northern lights dance above the city. Reykjavik is both cosmopolitan and deeply connected to the wild. It's the perfect gateway to Iceland's wonders. Despite the cold, Icelanders cherish outdoor swimming year-round thanks to geothermal hot springs. From the Blue Lagoon to hidden pools, people gather to soak, relax, and connect. In winter, bathing in warm water surrounded by snow is a magical experience. These pools are social hubs, melting away barriers and fostering community. It's a tradition that turns Iceland's geology into comfort and connection. In Iceland, sheep are more than just animals. They are a defining feature of the landscape and culture. Remarkably, sheep actually outnumber people here, roaming freely across the rolling hills, rugged mountains, and open fields of the countryside. Wherever you travel in Iceland, you're likely to spot flocks of these woolly creatures wandering without fences, a sight that has become iconic to both locals and visitors alike. The Icelandic sheep, descended from the hardy stock brought by Viking settlers over 1,000 years ago, are uniquely adapted to the island's harsh climate. Their resilience has made them vital to Icelandic survival for centuries, providing not only nourishing meat but also the famous lopi wool, which is spun into warm, water-resistant clothing that's essential for enduring Iceland's unpredictable weather. Each summer, these flocks are set loose to graze the wild highlands, feasting on untouched grasses and herbs. When autumn arrives, the entire community comes together for the lively Retir roundup, where sheep are gathered and sorted in circular pens, a tradition that has been passed down through generations. This annual event is more than just practical. It's a joyful celebration of community spirit and Icelandic heritage, filled with music, laughter, and the sharing of stories. It's a time when neighbors reconnect and traditions are kept alive. The freedom of Icelandic sheep not only shapes the breathtaking landscape, but also flavors the nation's cuisine. Dishes like smoked lamb and hearty stews are staples, their unique taste a direct result of the sheep's natural diet and free-range lifestyle. In every way, sheep are woven into the fabric of Icelandic life. From the iconic lopapeysa sweaters to the flavors on the dinner table, and even in the country's art and folklore, these animals are a quirky, living part of the nation's identity, cherished symbols of resilience, tradition, and the enduring bond between people and nature. Icelandic is a living link to the Viking Age, barely changed in 1,000 years. Modern Icelanders can read medieval sagas as easily as their ancestors did. New words are created from old roots, keeping the language pure and modern. This devotion to language preserves history and national identity. The Icelandic tongue is a bridge across centuries of storytelling. Iceland is blissfully free of mosquitoes, thanks to its unpredictable climate. Freeze-thaw cycles prevent mosquito larvae from maturing. This rare absence lets visitors enjoy nature without bug spray or nets. It's a small luxury that makes exploring Iceland's wild places even more enjoyable. The climate's instability becomes a gift for travelers. Iceland's light is legendary. Endless days in summer, endless nights in winter. The midnight sun bathes the land in golden light while winter brings the aurora borealis. Sunsets and sunrises blend together, painting the sky for hours. In winter, ribbons of green and purple northern lights dance across the heavens. These celestial phenomena shape life and inspire awe. Light in Iceland is more than illumination. It's a force of wonder. The Icelandic horse, unchanged for 1,000 years, is a national treasure. Small but strong, these horses are famed for their unique gaits, the smooth tolt and the fast-flying pace. Their sure-footedness makes them perfect for Iceland's rugged terrain. Riding an Icelandic horse is a connection to the country's Viking roots. These animals are more than transport, they're companions and symbols of heritage. Their spirit embodies Iceland's resilience and tradition. Iceland's beaches are striking, black sand formed from volcanic rock. Reynisfjara's dramatic coastline features basalt columns and sea stacks, shrouded in legend. Powerful waves and surreal landscapes create a sense of awe and danger. Diamond Beach glitters with icebergs against the black sand, a fleeting spectacle. Walking these shores is a direct connection to Iceland's volcanic origins. Icelanders use a patronymic or matronymic naming system. Last names come from a parent's first name, not a family surname. This tradition emphasizes individual identity and close family ties. Phone books are sorted by first name, and even siblings may have different last names. It's a living piece of history unique to Iceland. Icelanders are passionate about books. publishing more per capita than any other nation. The saga tradition endures, and storytelling is a national pastime. At Christmas, the book flood sees new books gifted and read on Christmas Eve. Literature is for everyone, shaping national conversation and identity. Reykjavik's status as a UNESCO City of Literature reflects this deep cultural love. Iceland's tap water is among the purest in the world, sourced from glaciers and filtered through volcanic rock. No chemicals are needed, just crisp, clean water straight from the earth. Bottled water is unnecessary. Locals take pride in their wild, natural supply. Drinking Icelandic water is tasting the landscape itself. It's a simple, priceless luxury. Our journey through Iceland ends, but the wonder remains. If this exploration inspired you, join us for more adventures around the world. Subscribe, comment, and help us share these stories. Until next time, may you find wonder wherever you go.